music. Why are you not playing? That's so loud. I don't want it like background. Oh, one sec. Right. Yeah, so we've made some decent progress while we've been offline. Obviously you can see that we've been grinding. We've been grinding through just mobs in general to just grind things. We've completed most of the tasks that we had, so cast airstrike was one of the tasks. We've done that. We got 2 magic. What was the other task? The 2 easy steps that we did last stream in the Varrock diary. What else? Right, bad side, how's it going? What else have we done? We needed to get that rune helmet we're wearing and the steel mace, which the mace is 1 in 126 and we got like on kill 13 or something of the Black Knights, which was mad. And then our last kill 28, we got the iron full helm, so that's them done. And then we've only got 2 other tasks to do, which is the burn a U log, which is 60 fire making, and then cook a pineapple pizza, which is 65 cooking, which won't take too long. A lot of world hopping though. And then we'll yeah, we'll get that. We'll roll another chunk. I'm hoping we get to raining like we're watching World War. How's your time away been, Bad Sad? Has it been good? I seen a post breakfast for champions, but I didn't get a chance to look at it. Dude, AFK. It's funny, before I was playing before and a guy came up to me saying, 1 chunk for Varlamore, you liar, and I was like, well no, I unlocked here. Probably not going to finish the tasks this stream, to be honest, the roll again, but we'll get close. It's not that many logs that we need. I should get rid of this, really. As well as that, really. I am 1 chunk away from a mage store and a range store, so... But yeah, we were doing good. We've got 30. We got up to like 30 stats in terms of training. Black Knights were quite hard before. I was trying to kill them at like 20 stats, thinking I could killed them relatively easy, and it wasn't that hard. We could kill them, but we had to use like 16 cakes to kill them. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Kill one and then run back to get more cake. No, I'm not doing that. So we trained. Yeah, we killed quite a lot. Looking at it, 288 guards, and we only got one medium clue. But then, yeah, we killed 354 women and 247 men, 71 thieves, and then just 28 black knights, and that's what we got stat-wise. And we've just been slowly grinding up fire making. We kind of switch between the two of them. And then just obviously juggling our clues. Which I'm convinced people think I'm a bot, because obviously I'm going tile to tile, clicking and picking up the clues, and it just looks like a broken bot doing it. I really want a bank tile though. Yeah, but if we go to the chunk thing, get him cutting while I'm doing that. No. I really don't want to start moving. Imagine if I get here. Get the elder robes. Imagine. God, that would be. It wouldn't be that bad to be fair, because I'm quite low combat. So there wouldn't be that many people that could kill me, but at the same time, I wouldn't have a bank. I think if it came to it and I knew I was probably going to die, I'd probably just drop this, cash stacks to a different account. Because I would die 100%. Plus I'd have to sit there and grind men and women to get the bones to get protection praise. Because there'd be 0 point going there about protection praise. Oh, that's this first surprise test we've had in a while. Piracy is a crime. Where's the eye patch pirate and where's the hook? Because always the hook. There it is. Oh, we're still showing that on the screen, aren't we? We'll get rid of that. I think we just throw all these into Hunter. 30 XP. Ugh, that feels like a bit of a waste. Nearly free Hunter though. And we're only one tile away from getting the level 9 worth of experience of Hunter from there. I thought this was the Halo theme in RuneScape music. To redrop our clues in a minute. We're a while off though from Oh yeah, and then I realised actually while I was training, like I was like, oh, we can make an oak shield. I was like, that's great. So we had nothing before. It was a massive upgrade. And then if we ever get to the point where we're struggling, because I'm just doing it based off the tasks that shows up on roll, because to be honest, we could realistically be getting 70 fletching, but it doesn't come up as a task. So I'm just going to go off what the the chunk roller tells me I have to do, because I'm on the classic rule set, so I might be thinking of a different rule set that I'm not following. So it'd probably be, if I could get a bowstring, it'll say to me I have to make U-long. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Dun 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 dun. Oh well, I'm slowly becoming a bit of a champion in what I'm wearing. Me beekeeper's outfit and a me rune full helm. You want to? You want to? But yeah, we've got this to go. The cooking isn't that bad because we can buy all the high level fish. The only thing that puts me off it slightly is I might have to be honest, I'd be better off just using these runes up and selling them. Just so I've got more space, because it'll make the grind quicker. So I might use them. I think I will. I think I'll use them and drop them. I was collecting them, but it's just inventory space that we could be getting more logs in one go. I don't think I'll. Saying it doesn't matter, to be honest, because we're like one chunk away from rolling a magic shop. So should we? Yeah, go on. We'll use the airs because we're gonna need to use them at some point anyway. Free magic. There we go, so space saved, and then we put our helmet back on. Yeah, but I was killing the Black Knight, and I literally got the Iron Sword like quite early on, and then I wasn't using it because I was thinking they were weak to crush. But the Iron Axe is so much slower; it's like just not worth it. There's not much difference in stats. So I started using the Iron Sword, and oh my god, it was tearing through them. I was hitting like constant 5s. What are the songs on this playlist? Yeah, but I'm back in the office tomorrow. Sadly. But I'm not looking forward to. Because I can't AFK RuneScape in the office. Oh, let's redrop all the clues before I forget. So I mean, like this is a really high traffic area, and I just look like a bot, a broken bot. But this is a really long one. Do 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 do. You see so many like warriors walking past though. What was the? I saw a dude before. He's like an iron med helm, like myth legs and a black chain body with his dragon skin. I'm there like, what? Just the different levels of what the hell's going on? Got a D skin, but you're using like a iron med or whatever. I was checking if there's any clue steps in the chunks that I have, and sadly there's none. We're gonna get like like how many do I need to this? Oh yeah, we're gonna get at least one more wood cutting level. Before we get 60. We might get the fire making requirement done by the end of the stream. I'm gonna be here for like 2 hours. So yeah, probably. What would really be good is if we started making progress towards that quest chain that gives us the like Varlamore de-skim or whatever. I don't know what the hell it's called, but I know it's a quest item and you get it for free for completing it. But obviously I think we're a bit off the levels to complete that quest chain. I just want a bank. Main thing is what I want, just so I can clear my inventory of stuff. $47. Wait 1 sec, let me just check something. I'm gonna hit echo for a split sec. There you go. Oh, good. Why I'm tired. Also, yeah, that's a good shout. Where's my phone? I need to plug that in. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Electric shocks up my hand. Oh yeah, it reminds me. I was looking at how well one of my recent shorts are doing. Kind of like it was doing really poorly, and then all of a sudden it just like jumped up in views. Got 1.2k views on it. I posted it. Is there a date on shorts? No, it's not. I can't remember why I uploaded it. It's got 1.2k views. Doing really well. I made the a chunk roll short. I need to do the one of the next few chunk rolls that I did as well. I need to play Grounded 2 again at some point. I know they're on about, I don't know if they already have, releasing the Tarantula boss. Wow, loads of RuneScape themed versions of songs. Don't think we'll be running out anytime soon. Why does his name feel like it fits this song? Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of these, weren't we? I'll keep the mines. We'll destroy the crest because we don't need it. And we'll get rid of the fire, the earth, and the chaos runes. We have no need for them. Which means we get... I'll get rid of the frog token as well. Means we can do more in a row. I saw at level 126 in Bandos. I had a maze random. I dropped 56 death runes on the floor, and he ran past, and they must have appeared as he got to about here, because I had them like here on the floor, and he ran back, picked them up, and then went back. I was like, "You're in like full Bandos. 56 death runes must be nothing to you." Well, the rich stay rich, I suppose. I want a chunk that gives me a grind that is combat based. I don't want Scurious yet. I would prefer here than there if I have to go this way. I don't want like just straight to here. Because it'd be nice to have the armor shops and the weapon, or the range shop and the magic shop would be the main thing. God. If I unlock that chunk, do I get access to the... Oh wow, I do. I can buy a battle staff. So I could actually make the cheese mage weapon. So we'd probably mage Scurious if we did get that. Because we can't buy a U short bow. We can't buy a rune mace from anywhere. I don't think we can get a rune mace as a drop. Did someone pick them all up? I've seen you before. I think that is a bot. He's 100% a bot. He's been here before. If we see him again, I think he's doing plank runs. Oh, nearly locked me jaw again. How's Sud doing for his stats? Wow. I know he's working on herb a lot. 1 mil, he's got 500k banked. He's working on mining as well, he keeps switching between the skills. Like I say, tip Jesus, just go buy yourself your barrage runes and go get your 99 magic already. It won't take that long. Just go the monkeys and Monkey Madness 2, just go them. What is his skills that are quick? Rune crafting is definitely not. It's not that. Crafting. Don't think that's that bad. Try to work out what these lot are doing. He's using his RD cape and his Dreamer's staff or something, I think. There's a champion. Of his D Warhammer. Yeah, it'd be nice once we get our next rolls though. We can, like, through the next couple of rolls we can somewhat steamroll like a load of extra chunks. It's mad that we haven't gone further into Varlamore instead of getting the mainland. Ideally we get a bank. There's a couple of chunks in Varlamore which I'd like. There's the bit where it has all the adamant armour, that'd be great. Has adamant armour and weapons. Sorry. The only task is literally to buy adamant armour and wear adamant armour and that. So that would be a really nice chunk to roll because we get a massive gear upgrade. Just realised what the song is. Yeah, so we'd get a massive gear upgrade because we're working with our iron. Oh, we can't. Working with our iron full helm and our steel mace from the Black Knight that we had to do in this chunk that we're stuck in. But yeah, we should by the end of the stream at least have the fire making task done. We just the cooking one will be the one that takes more time, I think. But saying that, we're only 5 levels away. 65 is what? Have we got anything that's close to it in comparison? 73 is 1 mil. I'm gonna say it's about 600k XP maybe. Missing that there. So 64 would be 407k. 105k and then probably about 450-ish. I'm gonna say. Yeah. No, that won't take that long. I mean, we've got the food storage, swordfish and tuna in and stuff like that. They're decent XP. We don't burn them that bad. Yeah, but I can't wait till we start getting rid of these clue scrolls that we got from the thieving grind at the start. We've been juggling these since like ever. Things I was like, oh, actually, we could roll potentially Varrock very quickly, and we did. Our first 2 rolls basically went straight here. So, well, our first 2 rolls did go straight here. So we've got one that's like there. I mean, if we unlock here, there's that one, the Varrock Bank one. But obviously we won't be able to do any others with that. Oh, the Varrock East Smith actually, that's there as well. So yeah. Palace crates, that's the mine clues, 6 of them. So we can get anywhere between 3 and 1 casket from those clues. Yeah, but can we potentially even... No, we can't get there, so we can't roll here, so it's literally there, we can roll. Oh well. All because we haven't got access to very much of the map, all the tasks in Varrock aren't that bad. Like the farming patch one, we haven't got anything that actually drops seeds yet. Saying that, if we get Scorious, we unlock Moss Giants. So I can't remember what their drop table is. I'm pretty sure they must have. They drop herb seeds. I don't know if they drop tree seeds. But I'd have access to all of the. So no, I don't have the agility, so I wouldn't have access to Edgeville dungeon. I'd have to lamp it. What is it for? Edgeville shortcut. Or Varrock sewer. 30 something, isn't it? I swear it's like 30 something. Varrock Palace Gardens Trellis. Nah, it can't be that high. No, it's not that high. No, it's not that high. I don't know. Oh well. Those who've just joined it in, our tasks in our current chunk. Where is the stream one? Get you wood cutting while we're looking. Oh, that's our own stream on stream. Right, there we go. Yeah, our current two tasks we have left are burn yew logs, so 60 fire making, which we're rapidly approaching. And then the other one is bake a pineapple pizza. The other one, wield the steel weapon, which was because of obtaining steel mace, which was from Black Knights. Obtain a bronze med helm, which I've dropped. But yeah, obtain bronze med helm, which we can easily get back. Drop some men. But two easy tasks from the Varrock diary, which was chop a dead tree and make a plank. Yeah, all the other ones are pretty self-explanatory. Cast wind strike, chop a yew log, which we've got 73. Wood cutting from our first chunk selection grind. Yeah, and that's it. And then we should, after this, all the chunks around us don't particularly have that hard tasks. That most of them are just buy stuff. Like, I think here it's like buy myth or adamant. One of the two. I can't remember what. I think he sells up to myth. Okay. Or it might be adamant. I don't know. Pretty sure it's myth. Buy whatever highest tier stuff we can get. But we get access to loads if we get this chunk. I'm quite looking forward to it. Get the rune store. I definitely want this chunk if we do roller. There's two chunks that I would prefer currently. The one that is if I go to Varlamore, I would prefer this chunk because we get access to adamant weapons and adamant armor. Yeah, adamant weapons and adamant armor. Don't mind this one. It's literally buy capes as the task. And we get a bank because we haven't got a bank yet. Yeah, doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, we might have a bit of a crafting grind actually thinking about it, but I don't know whether it'll pick it up because the charter is mainly here and they hardly ever walk into here. So we'll see. And then we've just got a load of clues on the floor as well, which will be nice if we finally get some of the chunks. Yeah, I definitely think we'll get it. We'll get close. I don't think we'll. Looking at the time, I think we won't get the fire making this stream. I think we'll get very close though. Definitely sped up since I made more room in my inventory. To be honest, I might as well get rid of the mind runes. I don't see the point. We've got no chunks around us which require magic, apart from this one. But we get a rune store with that, so doesn't matter. We might as well have the extra inventory space to get an extra log. Yeah, but we're going to end up with another woodcutting level. 74 woodcutting. Mad how much woodcutting we've had to do in all these chunks. The first chunk was 36k normal logs to just do the fletching grind. And that got us all like the way to 71. Oh no, 72 it got us to actually. $72 and like 3/4 it got us to. I can hear the wind blowing everyone's recycling onto my drive. Because stupidly the Welsh government don't put in, around here at least, we get bags to put our recycling in. Which in a stormy night like tonight, blow over and then go everywhere. Which just makes more work for the council. Instead of providing us with plastic bins like what we have for our general waste. 48 fire making. Nice. Huh. Some of the music that comes on this playlist. The dude who made this definitely had more fun making the art for the covers for these than actually making the music. Yeah, but we're also approaching the wilderness, which isn't great. We've got here, but that would be no task. That would be, I think, I have to potentially kill a Trent. But I don't know whether it'll do a task, because that's just obtain. Maybe it'll be obtain magic logs as a task. Actually, let's check on the tracker. I can check that. Burn. Oh no. Cut logs from an end. Burn magic logs. Oh my god. Wait there. Burn magic logs. Do you get? I thought you get the logs noted. Where would I unbank them? I don't have access to a bank. Unless it's because it isn't doing the tasks based off what I currently have unlocked. Cut magic logs from an end. That'd be well annoying if I rolled the fletch magic logs into shafts. What would that be? I mean, 65 for you, sure, isn't it? Yeah, so it won't be that bad. Magic. Oh my god, I'd need 75 fletching. Oh. It wouldn't be so bad because I'd only need 2 fletching until I get used, but even then, the amount of money that I would lose in terms of not being able to bank. The Oh, I've got to get up early tomorrow. No, I don't actually. I get up and what time I normally do anyway. For going in at 8, but I hate going in at 8 for work. I feel like saying to them, like, can I just work from home all the time? Have we got enough space here to not go into the chunk? I don't think we do. I think this is the closest I've been to a bank in terms of, well, from the first chunk we could have rolled a bank, but I mean in terms of actually getting physically close to a bank, this is definitely the closest we've got. I had a dude come up to me earlier today, he's like, you're not one chunk Varlamore, this isn't Varlamore, you liar. I'm like, oh, it's because I unlocked here. Like, yeah, I said I rolled this chunk. I said that bird is linked to Varlamore. It's the only way to get to Varlamore, so therefore it's unlockable. I don't think I'm going to do charter ships, because I feel like it'd give me too much rain around the game. I feel like if I can walk there from a land, like a land mass, I'm not going to allow charter ships to take me there. Like if I got like the RD ship, dude, as a chunk, I wouldn't use that to go to Brimhaven or Hardy, because it's not the main way to get there. It takes me like a couple of seconds to realise what song it is that it's playing. We are definitely doing better than... We need 3,179 more logs to get to 60. That's not that bad. We're like on 4k before. Yeah, it's not even that bad really, even with normal logs. In comparison to fletching anyway, the experience that you get for fire making is so much better. I've come for your pickle. Hopefully he's still there by time. I get these last 4. He's coming back. Am I going to get a reaction from him? Does he know the meme? I've come for your pickle. No, I didn't know that. If you get someone off screen, it resets their rotation for you, but not them. So he could be facing, well, he's facing that way. I didn't say nothing. I've come for your pickle. Shuffle. Oh no, we've already had this on. Right, skip. Yeah. It is windy as hell outside. Imagine if we got to the point where we could do when Gothic sleeps, whatever the hell it is, or not that, the vendor of a rock. There's been so many kids outside recently at this time. It's a school night. Oh god, my clues. Will need refreshing before I forget. I was hoping to get more of these when I was training on men and women, like potential more duplicates of these clues, but god, they don't drop them at all. I got like 2 in like 500 kills. You get them well more consistently on wealthy citizens. So we've got 24 clues in total. So how many times was 4 going? Or 2 goes into. I could potentially get, if I get all of these in 2 clue steps, I would get 12 caskets. If I had got them in 2 clue steps. That's very unlikely though. I'm hoping to at least get like at least 6 out of all of them. Get some god robes. Iron Nug. People do kind of like look at her and go, I wish that was mine. Effie woo. We get 1 more lamp, we'll get a free hunter. Yeah, but oh, that's mad. We would need 75 fletching if we go up 2 tiles. That's mad. Make arrow shafts out of arrow shafts out of the magic logs, god. I wonder if I get anyone else asking me about the account. I've technically got 2 mil worth in my. Actually, it's more than that if I did high elk them. They're about 300k worth of keys. That's about 2.3 mil I've got on me. Pretty sure they turn to cash maybe when I die. I don't know. Yeah, but to be able to do any form of hunter, I need 34 hunter to bare hand baby implings. I believe it's bare hand. Implings. Oh, 27's baby, I was thinking of young. It's 32. Young. 27. Me. Not that bad. Considering how time consuming after tasks are on Chunkman. Not bad. Too bad I don't do the thing of if I've unlocked the chunk, I have access to it regardless if I have to go through grey. That would have been good. Yeah, I don't think there's very much that I would have benefited from it. One thing I did realise though is if we do end up getting around here to be able to unlock it here, we're very close to Fossil Island because I can buy the alcohol I need from the bar in Varlamore. Do that quest. So we're not far from weird grinds. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a hunter grind if we did end up unlocking fossil iron. We've got loads of weird chunks around us. I'm like one chunk away from Scurious, which is mad, which I don't really want straight off the bat. I'd like at least 2 other chunks potentially before that. Ideally the chunk that we're heading towards now, this one, before Scurious, because we get a rain shop and we get a battle staff unlocked from it. But I don't know if he does. What does Scurious even drop? Scurious. What does he drop? Does he drop battle staffs? You gotta drop a battle staff, haven't you? No, a rune battle axe, and some a rune chain body, rune square, runes, arrows, prayer pots. I mean, if we did get Scurious, it's not the worst thing, 'cause we do have access to the hill giant boss as well. What are they called? Located in rock sewers, and there is... What does they actually drop? The one from the chest. Oh, you can get a dragon spear potentially, but very rare. I mean, the normal drop table, I get a myth sword from that, a black square. The chest table, I do the mossy key. The chest drop. Okay, we've got full. I'm looking for the chest loot. Ah, there you go, there's the chest loot. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, we'd probably end up having to do that. We'd have to do the Moss Giant boss then if we did get the Scurious one, because that'd be the only way in hell that we'd be getting any form of decent armor to do that boss. Because we'd be able to get rune, plate legs, rune, square shield, rune sword. Rune chain body. Even if like the lowest tier stuff that you can get. Yes, we have got a lot potentially of fun chunks around us. It's just this. We've been somewhat unlucky with the grinds that we've had to face with this one. I mean, it's not that bad. This was nowhere near as bad as the other ones. I can't complain with this chunk. I mean, getting oak trees is definitely a massive upgrade from normal logs because you can AFK. Exposed toe. It's more than 7k XP an hour. We'll cut one there. Thanks for the remedy. That's it. That's the song, isn't it? Yeah, Fallout Boy. Yeah. So we need. We're not that far away. If we're getting 60k an hour, 100. Like 2 hours away, maybe. I don't know which chunk I want. I think I would want the one to the south of me, literally just so I could do this, do the mine clue steps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, six mines once, so we could get 3 or 1 casket. Well, 3 or. Oh, we get 1, 2. We get 1, 2, or 3 caskets from them. There's not really anything that's really like a desperate for in regards to what we can get from easy clues. We would just like the god vest, like god robes, the prayer, if we do get scorious. At some point I am going to have to cut bits of the stream and put those streams and mesh them all into make some form of series probably. I'll go into the chunk if I do that. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna end up like 74 most of the way to 75 we'll cut before we get 65 making. There's exposed toe. Looking exposed. It's just fun with this seeing like starting from nothing and like this, like that steel mace was like a massive upgrade, and but even before that I got an iron sword, and before that I was using my axe as a weapon. It was really slow, and I got the iron sword and it's like, oh my god, this is well quicker. We're not even tired. Why are we on? Halfway to 50. Nice. 84. Getting 20 in inventory. So 4 and a little bit inventory space is still 50. We'll have a look at that. I'm not going to be able to do it, but west of Eastern Dragons, that's there. Not really far, but I've got massive tasks to do before that, so no, we're not going to do that. Some of the songs this dude's made into RuneScape ones. If you're wondering why our hunter isn't higher than what it is, considering the grinds that we have done, it's because I was throwing. I got to the point where I was that fed up of fletching with 10 experience. Like when I got like 60, I was throwing all my lamps into it because it was the equivalent of cutting 60 logs, which was I was cutting 400 an hour, which was like 6 minutes, more than 6 minutes worth of time. It added up. Yeah, the cooking one's gonna be annoying. The hopping of the worlds is just annoying. Too bad doesn't like a fire making boost. I can get in Varlamore. I know there's a couple of other boosts that there is that you can buy. There's an agility boost actually. Oh my god, do you know what level that shortcut in sewers requires? 51 agility. Well, we ain't getting that anytime soon. 51 agility for the Edgeville shortcut. I thought it was like 30. I was like, oh, okay, if we got like our hunter to the point where we could train it from imps, that's probably the next skill that we'd go for, agility. By saying that, if we did get most of the course. Well, if we did unlock the whole of Varrock, we could do the Varrock course, so we'd need 30. Is it 30 agility for Varrock or is it 20? I feel like it's 30. Yeah, 30. Take quite a while. Still. I don't seem to get very many randoms, you know. I've been logged in an hour and 26, so I've had one random. Oh, no, I've had one random, yeah. I think you're supposed to get them like every 40 minutes to an hour. Oh, to be fair, the good thing about if I did go up and end up unlocking the Chaos Altar is zombie pirates drop rune maces. They also drop dragon skims, but obviously I'm never going to be able to use them in well, for the foreseeable future I wouldn't be able to use them, but a rune mace and then the scurrious weapon. 1 in 63. But you get nothing from them half the time. God, the 1 in 20k of getting the teleport, anchor and scroll. Time to refresh the clue scrolls again. Oh, we had this on before. I put it on shuffle because I wanted to jump around the load that there is. Next inventory we'll get 50. $15k an hour. I've got like 500 and something an hour. Still multi-hour grind. Probably be cutting closer to 1,000 an hour if we could bank them, which I would prefer to do to get the logs, but it's too bad we can't get a short bow from anywhere. Is he young or baby and bling get bowstring from? Like I feel like it's young. Yeah, young. 1 in 7 chance. Technically, with the new bowstring thing, there's a vendor, which is the ogre vendor, and they sell 10 bowstrings for 10 each. So 100 coins a thingy, and this bowstring sells for what on the G? 71, so like 60 profit a bowstring. And if you've got that and you reel fully upgraded, it's like 1,000 bowstring you can get on it. It takes 2 minutes for it to restock one bowstring, so by the time you've gone down to the bottom, you can go back to the top. Nearly there for 50. 10 more levels after that, and then 5 cooking levels, and we can roll a new chunk. At least everything gets easier with regards to fletching, as well as like just stuff in general. because we have access to the better stuff now with the U logs that we can get eventually. Well, can get the U logs, just can't use them. Can we do U logs with these, the arrow shafts? Yeah, we can. How much XP that is? If it's more XP, doing those arrow shafts, if you... Because it isn't like... Yield 5 additional fletching experience per set of 15. If you get 25 experience per, you do use. What is it? If you're fletching and you're making oak stuff, what you get? Oak long is 25. That's the same thing as doing oak longs. But it'd be better off making. You'd be better off making oak shields that uses double the materials, and you get the less things to drop. If I get 40 defense, I can make it, and I get the fletching up to 72. I could make a U. Oh, there we go, 55 making. If I've got the fletching up to 72, I could make a U shield. That'd be quite a big upgrade. I don't know what the stats equivalent are. $162 till next level. How far are we off then, the calculator? 3.1k before. 2.8. So we need 65 cooking as well, so we're basically using tuna most of the time. 1,734 tuna. We're getting It's... Oh god, me clues. Almost forgot. I keep forgetting about these. I need to put like a warning on them for like a 20-minute despawn on them or whatever. If I did end up getting like the end task one, I would have to get the fletching first before I even bother trying to get magic logs. So I would just get get use and then do it. Let's say let's check the calculator actually. Let's say I get 70 fletching from getting to 65 and then doing U shorts. So I'm at 70. I need 75 for the task. If I did get it, what would I need? 7,000. Oh, 6,300. That doesn't seem that bad. $6,300 U logs. That's not that bad to get 75. It'd be nice if I had the bank first, though. I've got like 25 more minutes. I'm gonna have to nip out to the shop. See, I don't think of the original version every time I hear this. I think of the Shrek version. What have I got? Like a free... Remind me. $2,800. I have 1,500. Yeah, we got like 73 in a bit. Oh, and I literally go onto it, and it's literally the thumbnail is literally Shrek. Oh yeah, my phone is put on charge. Right. Down. Reminds me of like Game Boy Advance, like music. This, like battle music, if you get me. Like if anyone's ever played like Golden Sun. Belter of a Game Boy Advance game if you want to get it on an emulator. Remind me what that damage is? Is that like decay or something? I don't know, disease? Or is it burn? Ten more levels, then we can do the burner U-log and then just the cooking one. To be fair, it was quite an easy chunk this. The tasks were really easy. Get an iron full helm, get a steel mace, make a plank, cut down a dead tree in the sawmill, burn a U-log, cut a U, cast wind strike, I think that is literally it. Oh, and get a bronze med. Like everything after the first chunk has been so much easier than the first chunk. Oh, these I can't. I always feel like it's a massive waste that we're leaving the actual egg nests on the floor. I still think they should have made it like a 1 in like 20k like pet, god pet bird from them. Sod your whatever evil chicken outfit. I feel like out of all these grinds, I feel like I'm out of all the accounts I've had, I've only had the beaver pet once, and I've done a lot of woodcutting out of all my accounts. So I feel like I'm somewhat due another beaver pet, especially since I did 35k normal logs to get the woodcutting I have now. What's the chances from oak? 1 in 3. Oh, it's got less chance than normal trees. What? The actual chance of receiving is the base divided by the level times 25. Where's the nearest forest there to here? I feel like it's Draenor. What's our level? It is 73. I'd say we're doing, I'm gonna say about 500 actions an hour. Seeing as the actions I get in an hour, I have a 1 in 719. Based off if I cut 500 logs an hour. But the base rate and just chance per action is 1 in 359k. Why is Oaks worse than normal? It always makes me laugh, the first bits of the songs, until I click onto what they actually are. Oh, itchy nose. $360 Berg, you can 360 off. My trees. See, but it's very good. I'm not a free to play. Jesus Christ, these trees are always like full of like 20 bots. It's a beautiful new day. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why. The blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. The exciting part is chunk roll, isn't it, really? I'm surprised people want to I understand why people aren't sticking around to watch me cut trees. It's more exciting when I'm doing things like if I unlock Scurious, or I wouldn't even attempt Scurious until we got like, I don't know, 60s, probably base stats. I think if I was to do Scurious, I think I'd probably try and range it. Mr. Blue, he's so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. We're approaching the end of the stream. Exactly 13 minutes time. Wonder if we can get the level. We can get that level in 13 minutes, come on. I know what the song is, but I can't think of what it is because it's not the actual tune. I recognise it. Oh no, is it still the same one? Oh, it is. It's Mr. Blue Sky. I wonder if when they do make music, they just go, okay, what song should we try and base it off, but obviously like try and not make it sound like, I quite feel like this song, and then they play and go, yeah, that would be good if we make it into a RuneScape type song. Oh god. Pretenders. Oh, what's haver mean? Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. So we're getting 1.2k XP every time I fill up with 1.2k XP every time we fill up with logs. So 3 inventories. Be cool if it, while that was open and he was coming through, you could run through it. And he just gets angry when you run through it. And the dude he's come through so it tells him to, like, shut up, let's let him do it. So we should be on 2,400 and something XP now, after this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get 51 fire making before we get off easily. So still 200k XP off. $200k XP off, and we are getting 23k XP an hour. That can't be right. I can't see that. We get more than 23k XP an hour. Maybe I should do the Fletcher woodcut method. No, we can't be getting that. It's gonna take us 10 hours to get to 60 here. I can't see that. Maybe I play this one when I'm fighting Scurious on repeat. Sorry, this isn't like the RuneScape version. This is literally just the Game Boy Advance version of like most, not most Pokemon themes. We're okay. It took us 2 minutes to do that inventory. That's 20 in 2 minutes. So times 10, 200, times 3, 600. So we're cutting 600 an hour. We're getting 1.2k XP in inventory. So 20 is 1.2k. 200 is 200 is 1,000. No, is 12,000. We're getting 36k XP an hour. From my math. That's wrong. But no, we are well doing more than that. It took us 2 minutes to fill an inventory. Yeah, we're saying now we've done another 2 minutes and we haven't filled another inventory. Yep, we're definitely getting 51 then. But yeah, just before the end of the stream. Skyrim? Is it? It is. Oh. Yeah, so we'll finish on 51 fire making this stream. I'm right, Jay. You've just caught me right at the end of the stream. I'm getting off in like 4 minutes. We're doing good though. We've not got much in much left in terms of tasks for the chunks that we're in. Well, the chunk that we've currently unlocked. We did have wield a steel weapon, which was tied into this task basically of getting a steel mace and an iron full helm, because we had to kill black knights to get those 2 drops. We had to kill men and women for a bronze med helm, which we've done. We did the Varrock diary tasks, which was create a plank and chop down a dead tree. And then yeah, cast wind strike we've done, chop down U-logs we've done, and then we've just got these 2 left of the Baker pineapple pizza and get 60 fire making to burn U-logs. Oh, I can't, I've got to go out. Normally I'd go till 10:15, but I've got to nip out very quickly. I would, Jay. You always pop in, but I can't. I'll get castrated for coming to bed late. And I like the crown jewels where they are, so. But yeah, we got the iron helm, we got the steel mace, and then I was well, just before I got the steel with these 2 actually. I had the iron sword because I'd killed a couple of black knights and they dropped that relatively regularly. And I was thinking, I wonder if there's anything else I can do, and I was like, oh wait there, I can make an oak shield. That's what I was like, oh, I wonder if I can make a U1 being 72 fletching for that, and I'm not grinding that. Here we go, 51 fire making. We'll finish this inventory. We'll redrop all of our clues, and then we'll end the stream there. Oh. Yeah, but what I'll do just before I end the stream is I'll go over our potential chunks that are around us after we finish the tasks in this one. I'll go over them dead quick of what we potentially have to deal with next. And why we would want specific chunks over others. So we probably will end up going slightly over. Yeah, we are going to go over like 5 minutes. So you're getting your 5 minutes, Jay. Ah. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Alright, we'll log out for now. And we'll go over the chunks. Anyway, let me drag this down so I can look at it on my screen. Right. We don't mind this one because there is no tasks in it. But if it goes up again and we got here, it's a 75 fletching grind. Yeah. So it's 75 fletching to do that. We don't really want here because we'd have to get all of the Elder Chaos robes. I'm pretty sure it is in this chunk. Yeah, 75. It's not as bad because we've got U's here and we're 63. So we'd have to use oaks to get to 65, and then we could use U's, and it's not that bad, but it is like still like 8k U's that we'd have to do or something like that to get to 75. So this is literally just start Rag and Bone Man. Yeah, just start it. This one, I don't want this one yet. I don't mind getting it if I get this one first, or this one in Varlamore. I don't mind getting this if I get either this one or the one over in Varlamore first. This one, I don't think has got any tasks in it. A red cape, which is from a goblin spawn that walks very rarely in here, I feel like. Not with a bank. I haven't got a bank yet, and I've got 1.7 mil in my inventory, so I don't particularly want to die with it. But yeah, so the ones we would want are here, 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 because they don't do anything. We don't mind getting this, but we don't want to roll either of these. I don't mind getting this, but I would prefer not to get it straight off the bat. I'd prefer to get this so I can buy some armor and better weapons, as well as I have a range store and a magic shop, and I can actually buy a battle staff from here, which is one of the items you need to make the specialized weapon from the boss that's in there. And then Varlamore, we don't care about this one now because the chunk that we're in is essentially what made this one bad, because it was getting the fire making that I'm trying to get now with just normal logs. So this is just get up to a certain point in quests and then obtain a blue wizard hat, which I've already got because the imps walk in and out of this chunk. This one, don't have a requirement. I think it's no tasks. Yep. Basically buy stuff from stores, I believe anyway. Yeah, buy stuff from the stores. And then this one is the one that I want to unlock. before the Scurious one because there's a store that sells equipment. Oh, I'm going to bed now. Basically, I'm in work tomorrow at 8, and I've got to get up at 6:45. So I've got to nip out now. But yeah, ideally this one or this one we roll next. Not bothered we roll, not bothered we roll, not bothered we roll, preferably not roll. Not bothered we roll, not bothered we roll. Don't really want that one though, either. I'm pretty sure. I'm saying that says it's got like no tasks, but I don't understand why it's not incorporating the craft. I'm pretty sure if I unlock both of these, it will do the crafting grind with like 18/7 crafting. Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of safe chunks, but this is probably the longest grind one that I could roll straight off the bat because there's a lot in here. I wouldn't need to do that wooden shield one though because I can already make a oak one. But yeah, there's more tasks than that in there. There would be tasks in there. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to leave it there. Anyone who's here, if you haven't already, if you could like and subscribe, I very much appreciate it. We've been stuck on 92 subs for like a month. I can't get over it. I go up and down. I keep getting to like a 95 and then I go back down to 92. I want to break the 100 at some point. It'd be nice if we did. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for dropping in, Jay. Sorry, I couldn't stream for longer. Oh, we're on infinite. Yeah, but yeah, we'll catch you there. We'll catch you later. I'll probably be streaming about like 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow at night. So in like near enough in 22 hours. But yeah, we'll catch you again next time. Thank everyone who's there. Thank you, and bye bye.